Welcome to J&R Music and Computer World, a New York City retail institution since 1971. My name is Margot St. Ledger. You know, J.A. Henckels has been around since 1731, creating a very, very important product, a knife. We all use a knife. They are German-made knives. Maybe you've heard of them before. They are recognized and used and loved worldwide. But the thing about a good knife is the fact that we use it in our kitchen every day, and it's going to make the difference whether our cooking and our eating and our preparation time is enjoyable or not, and safe or not. Let me tell you what you get with this particular block. You're going to get a 2.5-inch paring knife. Very important. I'm going to peel my apple there. My son doesn't like any, peels on his apples. But then you also get a very useful, everyday utilitarian 4-inch paring knife. You also get the 5-inch serrated knife, and these are all utility knives, the ones you use every day. You get the 8-inch chef knife. If you hate to, chop up the onions or the green peppers or anything like this, it's going to be fantastic. You also get your sharpening tool in here. You get a pair of utility scissors for your kitchen and the block. Now, there are a couple extra spaces, so if you have extra knives, you can put them in there as well. But there's something very special about these particular knives. First of all, as I mentioned, 1731. You don't do something for that long and not be doing it right. But they're all made in Germany. And as you take a look at this, I'm going to cut up my apple in a second, but you have a full tang. You know what that means? That means that the actual piece of the blade goes all the way through to the handle. So you don't have any pieces of knives all of a sudden separating and going somewhere. They say they're dishwasher safe. I never put mine in the dishwasher. It's up to you. Ergonomically designed, so they're going to fit and be comfortable in your hand as you use them. And then, of course, that wonderful blade is just going to get you as close as you can to the edge. You save most of your apple on there and barely anything on the skin and get them peeled off there. Then I'm going to slice it for you. And I want to mention, as I slice it, a very important process that J.A. Henckels uses versus other knife manufacturers. That's called a Friador process. What that means is these are carbon-made knives, no stainless steel. It's an ice-hardening process, which is going to give you a higher quality blade. And look at these wonderful slices I've got in this apple. I could even get in there, and if I wanted to, if I was going to be a real gourmet here, go even thinner. Look at that for all your specialty desserts. Maybe you do those baked apples or something like that. If you've ever noticed a chef walking down the street, the high-end restaurants, all the different places that you love to go and frequent, maybe around the world, they carry what they call their tools in a bag. They're so savored. This is what makes or breaks them in the industry in terms of their jobs. They are the people that choose Henckels as their number one choice. It just glides through this carrot, by the way. Their number one choice for knives. Look at this. And not to mention the fact that when you get them and you have them at home, you're going to love it too. You're going to love being in the kitchen more. You're going to love creating those just wonderful recipes that you get online or maybe your magazines. And they have a lifetime warranty, so they stand behind them for good. I thank you for joining in. Please, to order this, call 1-800-806-1115 or go to www.jr.com.